Hello, this is my PowerPoint for my Windshield Survey. I am Laura Denise Kelly, United States University. This is Nursing 378 and Professor Martin Nagara. And it's November 6, 2023. And we're just going to talk briefly about Canyon Lake is the community that we're focusing on. It's a small gated community located in Riverside, California, and it's known for its unique master plan community that was developed by the Corona Land Company in 1968. Um, as of 2020, the census population of Canyon Lake was 11,082, and the city encompasses about 5 square miles, just under that, like 4.7. And the water, of that 4.6 square miles, 3/4 of a mile is water. Uh, it's a Canyon Lake reservoir with a dam as well. Um, Started my windshield study, drove around, noted even more solar. There's tons of solar everywhere. Unique wide range of homes that suit a wide range of tastes and preferences. The gated community is proud of its wide range of building styles. Each home is different from the ones next to it. No two homes are alike. You could tell it gives it a sense of personality. Some are Spanish style, some are like built in the 70s, and you could see that some are being renovated. Uh, Even though most of the homes in the area are driven by electricity, some of them also use propane as an alternative energy source for cooking and heating. This mix of energy solutions shows how flexible you can see it. The community is and dedicated. The people who live there are making their living. Very unique. A lot of solar, and um, it make let's see the fact that homes in Canyon Lake are not all the same adds to its charm. The area is a suburban with lots of well-kept open spaces such as parks and leisure area. There's dog parks. The community very much has, you could see, tennis courts, pickleball courts for the community to be active, dog parks along with the lake. Very active community. As I drove through the community on my golf cart, I did take the golf cart over to the market. We'll talk about that in a little bit next. To observe people and sit there and have get a beverage. But first, as I moved through the neighborhood on a golf cart, I could see the streets, very green, a lot of greenery, a lot of trees. The man-made lake is the center of the community's outdoor activities, a lot of boating. People were out on boats, given that it's November, and people were um, not a lot of body contact, but a lot of boating going on, uh, families together at the parks, a lot of outdoor activities. You could see a lot of e-bikes, everybody was very outdoor, just kind of typical for Southern California in general. The houses and open spaces are built around it, around that lake, creating both public and private areas for fun and socializing. And we did talk about that. Uh, um, there was a lot of families, again, busy out on not wakeboarding, but they're on their boats, and e-bikes and a lot of golf carts when I did my drive through. But when I did do the drive through, went over to the market here, and the community market, didn't really go over to the Stater Brothers one, but it just kind of gives you a sense of that there is major um, s- um, Stater Brothers and major grocery stores that are near the area. But the market that I think you can see a lot of people congregating around there because it means a lot to the community. It's one of the original little market spaces. There is an outdoor market too, as well, farmers market, and it has a little strip mall with some mom and pop stores. You could tell a lot of people coming in and out, families enjoying, people congregating. Um, the design of the mall goes well with the style of the homes in the area. It's a little older, as you could tell. Um, and Yeah, the marketplace is definitely a social place. There's a couple bars in there, a couple restaurants, nail salons, but this market, I think, is where a lot of people in the community come and go. You can tell it's very active. Even though the city of Canyon Lake does undergo strict water testing, I want to talk about that. Seniors are more likely to get waterborne illnesses because of the immune systems. They do have an active senior center there in the community. You can see that by that one photo I'm showing. When I did do the census data, it shows that there's 17% seniors in the community. Just outside the community, within Canyon Lake, maybe about 3 miles away. there is a even more active senior community. So going into the the project, the topic that I'll be talking about are the seniors in the community because it's very robust. There's a lot of them, and because of their issues with like needing so because there is a big public health issue for seniors is that they don't use preventive health services like health tests and vaccines as much as they should, and that is according to the according to that community health improvement plan for Riverside County. So with the water quality and the fact that they have that immune issue, I'll be focusing on that, wrapping this up because this is especially important for diseases like asthma and flu that are more likely to affect older people. Using the data gathered by driving through the neighborhood and data from community needs assessments at local hospitals, the Windshield Survey that I've done, it'll show that seniors may have trouble getting to these protective services, because the community is a little bit isolated for seniors. There's not active transportations, there's not buses, it's gated. So they would have a little bit difficult time getting to some of these, or lack of knowledge or wrong ideas about how important it is to get regular checkups and shots because we do have an active senior community in here. That's what the community was based on, was actually a retirement area, and that's what I'll be focusing on. And that's expanded in the paper that I've done as well. Last slide here is also, of course, the references that I used. Thank you.